Got some ground venison here. It's about 1.5 pounds. I measured it yesterday. So I'm going to be dividing this into two. So I'm going to be doing some pasta tomorrow, and I'll do another ground venison related meal probably on Tuesday. So the thing with ground venison compared to ground beef is for every 1/4 pound, I think ground beef has around 34 grams of fat. Venison has about half of that, probably 14 grams of fat. So what I'm going to be doing is adding some fat back into it in the form of olive oil. The reason that's healthier is because plant-based fats such as olive oil are less full of saturated fats compared to animal fat, so it's still a much healthier option than standard beef. So I started thawing this yesterday in the fridge. So I'm really just gonna split it up into two. So this is about 1.5 pounds, so it'll be about 3/4 pound for each side. I'm going to add each side to a bag. So that's about 3/4 pound there. That's another 3/4 pound. So what I'm going to do is I'll add 1 tablespoon of oil for each 1/4 pound. So this 1 tablespoon has 14 grams of fat. So that should be burning the total fat per 1/4 pound to about 28 grams, which is still shy of what you find in beef. Kind of let that soak itself pretty much overnight. It'll be good to cook tomorrow. So just to summarize what I did there, took about 1.5 pounds worth of frozen ground venison out of the freezer yesterday. Let it thaw out in the fridge overnight. Just got a couple of Ziploc bags, freezer bags. I cut it in half because I'm not going to use it all in one meal. So I divided it into two. So each package was approximately 3/4 of a pound. For each 1/4 of a pound, I added 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Each tablespoon has 14 grams of fat. So for each 1/4 of a pound, that's going to be, roughly close to 30 grams of fat total, maybe just shy. I think I think a lot of beef has around 34 grams per 1/4 of a pound, but obviously do your research. But it seems like that's a good amount of oil to add. And I'll just let it sit overnight, and then I'm going to use it tomorrow just to make a sauce, and that'll be my first meal. And I'll figure something else out for the second portion for Tuesday.